players get made available. You go to this guy's press conference, this guy's press conference, this guy's press conference. It's like, oh, there's a theme here.
Yeah.
You got a message from the coaching staff in a meeting, and then you're like disseminating it out to the media, and then the media will turn around and give it to the fans. That's a lot of times
Trickle down effect.
Yeah, kinda. Bo Nix, you guys have heard it. Asked, hey, what's the mindset the last 3 games of the year?
Yeah, we got 3 games to win 3 and go into the playoffs and win a Super Bowl. Thank you.
That's it. Mic drop.
I was like, whoa. Is that just Bo freestyling? Or do you think Sean Payton's up there saying, hey, guys, listen to me. We have an opportunity to do something special. And here are the examples. Look at the New York Giants in 2007. Yep. Look at and we can do something special this year. What do you think?
You're spot on, Zach. I think that this message is coming from Sean himself. I think Sean is excited. I think Sean wants to make sure that he's keeping everybody engaged, everybody laser focused. You hear me talk about the laser focus. That's what the coaches like to say. You need to be laser focused. And it's a way of saying, hey, everything is right in front of us. We have a chance to not only get to the playoffs now, gentlemen, but we have a chance to go dancing. And if we find a way to win a couple games, we're looking up, and we may be 1 game away from the Super Bowl. We have the team to do it. Even though a lot of people out there don't believe that the Denver Broncos will win a Super Bowl, it doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. What matters is what the players think. And for Sean, it's like trying to keep them engaged, trying to keep them focused, understanding the task in hand, understanding what's out there for them, understanding that we have a couple young players that may be hitting the rookie wall, and you're trying to make sure that they're kind of excited for this and telling them that this is so important. I think it's Sean making sure he lets everybody know that he believes in this team and the team should believe in what's being said, and Sean saying, let's go get a Super Bowl.
Interesting.
Go get a Super Bowl.
Hey, man, this game is crazy. This game of football is crazy. Now, do I think the Broncos are going to go win a Super Bowl? No, I don't.
It's tough, man.
I mean, you don't have a running game. You might have the defense for it. You actually might have. Well, let me just ask the question. Uh-oh.
You know what I'm going to say.
Uh-oh.
We might have the what?
And let me just throw it out there to the listeners as well. RamosLaw.com text line, 303-713-1043. Do the Broncos have a Super Bowl caliber defense?
I like it. Yes, they do. They're top 5 in almost every single category. They're top 5. They're a top 5 defense. They're making big plays. They have some really good talent. They have a beast cornerback that's the best in the league. Nick Bonito is playing at a high level. Everything is clicking for them. They have a really good defense. They do have a Super Bowl winning defense if you have things going for you on the offensive side of the football.
Right.
That's the key thing. You still need a quarterback. I know, Zach. You know me. It's like, hey, defense wins championships. But you have to have a good offense as well.
Yeah. No, there's no question. And they're just too one-dimensional to go win a Super Bowl. And their defense, I think you're spot on. They're a Super Bowl caliber defense if they were balanced out with a better offense. We have seen defenses go and win a championship. The 2015 Broncos, the 2000 Ravens, the 2001 Bucks. I want to throw the Legion of Boom in there, but the Seahawks were better offensively. With the example like the Ravens in the year 2000, the Broncos in 2015, it was so lopsided.
Yeah.
But the side that was bearing all the weight was so great. They're in the conversation of like greatest of all time. This Broncos defense is not on that level. But if they were balanced out more and the Broncos had a great run game, honestly, I'm thinking of the young Russell Wilson days with Marshawn Lynch and being able to hand the football off and play smash mouth football and complementary football. It's just the team is a little bit unbalanced, but even within the offense, it's unbalanced with the lack of run game and too much responsibility on the plate of a rookie.
No, I agree with you, but we talk about, hey, this defense isn't like the Ravens, and it's not like no fly zone in the Denver Broncos. And the reason for that is the Ravens and the Broncos in 2015, their defense had big name players on that team that you knew about all the time. The no-fly zone with Aqib Talib, Chris Harris, and all of them.
Yeah, Vaughn, DeWare, Wolf.
Ravens as well. Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, all of them. Here's it's unique. It's different. We really don't know what this defense is really about. They're getting better every single week. They're finding ways to make big-time plays. They're playing well together. That doesn't necessarily mean like they're the greatest defense, but they're playing great football. And if they do get in a situation where they have to win the game, they may be able to do that because they're showing it right now. 2 games in a row. They have sealed the game for us.
Yeah, it's true.
Interception against the Browns. Interception against, or a fumble recovery taken to the house against the Colts. Like, you're in the playoffs, you have a one-off, and all it takes is for you to mess up with your offense. You know, and I know they're not like the defense from 2015.
No, but they're a damn good defense.
But they're a really good defense.
I mean, look, like who's leading the league in sacks? It's the Denver Broncos. Broncos have 49 sacks before Christmas. That's wild. That is wild. They're 4 sacks ahead of the number 2 team, which is the Houston Texans, who's 1 sack ahead of the Ravens, who's 2 sacks ahead of the Cowboys. To be number 1 by 4 sacks, that's pretty significant.
And a lot of the reasons why we have won a lot of these games is because of the defense. Why not when we get to the playoffs, the defense helps us win again?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Could happen.
It could. Like this defense could upset a higher seed. It could, with just a little bit of complementary football from the offense. But it's hard for me to look at the running game with sober eyes and think that it's not even in the galaxy close enough.
Well, it was hard for me to say, hey, the Denver Broncos are going to win 9 to 10 games, maybe can even win 12 games this year. But they're doing it.
Yeah.
It was hard for me to say, hey, Sean's going to be able to get to the playoffs with Bo Nix, but he's going to do it.
Yeah.
It was hard for me to say after watching VJ give up 70 points last year, turn around and have a top 5 defense, but they're doing it. So for me, it's like you get in there into the club, you start dancing, you may be able to pick up that one woman that you didn't think you could get.
Yep.
But you got to go out there and try. I'm not willing to say this defense is just the greatest defense in the world, but I'm not also willing to say that this defense can't help us get to a Super Bowl
this year. All right.
Yeah, we got 3 games to win 3 and go into the playoffs and win a Super Bowl. Thank you.
Hey, real quick, got to give a shout out to 2 listeners who were part of our golf tour and came in here and had a tour of the station. We sat and had lunch with them, Kyle and Nicole Sabo. Hopefully I'm saying that name right. Fantastic people, big-time listeners of us, and we just had a great interaction with them before the show.
We did.
So I wanted to give them,
fun.
Yeah, huge shout out to Kyle and Nicole Sabo. If you know them, shoot them a text and let them know that they just got a big double XL size shout out on the fan. All right.